What's going on, guys? United Gamer 101 here, and welcome to a huge update for my channel. First off, I want to say thank you guys so much for helping me reach 80,000 subscribers. That is 20,000 away from my ultimate goal at 100,000. I can't wait to one day hit that number on my channel. I just want to say thank you guys so much. It really means a lot to me that so many of you have came from this channel. We were at about 62,000 before Dark Souls 3 videos started going up. And it's been like a month and we've hit 18,000 more subscribers. That just blows my mind. That's the most successful YouTube month I've ever had of my entire career. So thank you guys so much. So now before we go on to the actual update stuff that we're going to be talking about, I wanted to continue talking about saying thank you and whatnot. You guys do not know how much this really means to me, with how much success this game has had. And the reason I'm saying that is when I was at 62,000 subscribers, a good number, right? It's pretty big. A lot of YouTubers and people would like, kill to have that. But I was only getting about 300 views a day, which, if you can't tell, that's not a good sub-to-view ratio at all. It's because I was very inconsistent for like a year and a half, so a lot of viewers left, a lot of them. So it was good in a day if I would get about 300 views on one video. I remember when a video would go live, and you know how you could update and refresh and see like 10 minutes, 22 minutes, 36 minutes, 1 hour, If I was doubling the minutes of views, it was a good day. So if I had 30 views, and 30 views, that means I hit it in 15 minutes. That was a good ratio for me at the time. It blows my mind because like now I get about 500 views within an hour, which that would have used to be free at the freeze market, 303 or whatever it was. So that's just completely awesome. We're hitting about probably 4,000, 3,000 to 5,000 per video per day. And that blows my mind. I've never really had that on my channel, and I hope I can keep that up as long as I can. It kind of scares me what happens after Dark Souls, which is gonna happen part of this update video, because I want to know what you guys would like to see and stuff when Dark Souls ends. I'm not saying it'll end. It'll always be a part of my channel a little bit, but eventually there's gonna be no more builds to make. There's gonna be no more guides to make until DLC and stuff. So yeah, thank you guys so much for the views and the comments and the feedback and the tweets and, hanging out in the streams. It means a lot to me. So now the big question, what comes after Dark Souls 3? Now there's so many games coming out. I went and looked at a list here on, Google and stuff just to see what games come out, and I know the games that I'm going to be focusing on. I'm going to be focusing on Monster Hunter Generations. I am a big Monster Hunter fan, for those who are new to the channel. I love Monster Hunter. I've played it since Monster Hunter Freedom, since I was really young. I think I was in like 5th grade or middle school. I'm not sure exactly when. But I've played Monster Hunter for years, over 10 years, pretty much. Let's see, yeah, it's close to 10 years. But I absolutely love Monster Hunter. And the other one I'm going to be doing, obviously, is Pokemon Sun and Moon. My most viewed guide on my channel is all Mega Stone locations in Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. It's like 900,000, almost 1 million views. Because I took so much time and put so much effort in those guides, just like I do my Dark Souls 3 guides. So I'm going to be doing a ton of guides and a ton of videos and Let's Plays and stuff when that game comes out later in November. So that only leaves me 2 games. There's a lot of games. There's hundreds of games coming out in a year. So I wanted to know what you guys want to see. There's a lot of games coming out. Uncharted just came out. I think, is Doom out? I don't even know. Doom's coming out. So there's a lot of games. There's some games probably not even fully announced yet. And the thing I want to try to do is, I know some of you are here just for Souls or just Dark Souls and that only. You're here for that and that's all you want to see. And that's completely okay, because Dark Souls will always be a part of my channel. The thing that I'm trying to do is, the people who actually become a fan of the channel, like, become a fan and watch all the videos or certain games. I understand if you don't really like a game, is what games you would like to see. So what games would you guys like for me to do? Guides, just playthroughs, anything you can think of. I'll do guides on the videos that you guys want to see, any of the games that come out. I don't really know of any games on top of my head besides those that I've listed. But comment down below what games you would really like to see. My ultimate goal on this YouTube is to somehow one day do it, I'm not even saying full-time, but a full-time while I'm in college. Enough money to pay off everything while I'm in college. That is my ultimate goal. Right now, I work about 35 hours a week with a real-time job, come home, and work on videos till I go to sleep, and then repeat the same thing the next day. I don't get much rest. And I love doing it, and I love working on YouTube and stuff. It means so much to me, and it's so much more fun than just like a job, I really enjoy it, but I would love to have the whole day to my YouTube and just focus on that and be able to do videos daily or multiple videos in a day. That's my ultimate goal, and I want to be able to do that one day on YouTube. And I won't really be able to do that focusing on one game unless that one game is like widely popular, like Pokemon or Call of Duty, which I'm not gonna be a Call of Duty YouTuber. I was just saying. So yeah, let me know what kind of games you would like to see in the comment section below. Next up, we have my uploading schedule. I'm gonna start doing an uploading schedule, and this is something I want to say sorry to anyone that's fans on the UG Nation that's not here for Dark Souls 3. I want to say sorry to all Pokemon fans for Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire Nuzlocke versus. I have no excuse. It takes a long time to edit those, and I've been so focused on doing Dark Souls 3. The thing that I have to learn how to do is, yes, the Dark Souls views get more views than the Pokemon fans. Does that mean the Dark Souls fans are more important? No. They're all important. You guys are all equally important, and I want to provide the content that you came to this channel to watch. And that's my ultimate goal, to be able to equally distribute, the content. Now, sometimes, yeah, that's gonna be more videos than other. Like, I would probably upload, if I did YouTube full time right now, I'd probably do a Dark Souls 3 video every day, a Pokemon video every other day, and a Monster Hunter video on the alternating days with Pokemon. Because you guys, like I said, aren't as popular as for right now, at least. So that would be the ultimate goal. Now, I just wanted to say sorry. Pokemon Omega Ruby and Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire Nuzlocke Versus is going to continue. It's not canceled or anything. What I'm doing is part 6 got messed up. Brooks' audio is completely just destroyed. It sounds like he's in slow motion, so I can't edit it. And that's all the clips I have from him. We've recorded up to part 12, so I need to go get part 7 through 12 from him and edit all of those. And what I want to do is have all of those done before it starts continuing again. It's kind of on a hiatus right now. That way, when it comes back, you guys have consistent uploads till it's finished. So that's why that's paused right now. We are at the 6th gym, I think, so we're not too far from beating it and finishing the verses. So I'm gonna get all those finished before those guys go back live. So once you see it go back live, you should see consistent uploads. But so yeah, I just wanted to say sorry for that. I want to eventually have an upload schedule, and what I mean by that is like every Monday is a Dark Souls 3 build, every Tuesday is a walkthrough episode, every Wednesday is a Monster Hunter video whenever Monster Hunter Generations comes out, and stuff like that. And then Thursday is like a classic LP or something, something like that. I want to have an uploading schedule for daily videos every single day, so the person can know. It's like a TV show. You know when to come to the channel, when to look for it, rather than just randomly, sporadically, just putting up videos at all the time. So yeah, I really want to plan on making an upload schedule soon. Whenever I do come up with one, there will be uploaded about it. I'll just title it my new uploading schedule. So be looking for that. So all you Pokemon fans, all you Monster Hunter fans, Monster Hunter, there's a new series coming for you guys. It's, kind of new, I guess, but not really. But yeah, so look for your sub boxes soon. And yeah, Pokemon, I'm sorry, but it's going to be continued, and you're going to get consistent uploads. So now, the thing that I probably get the most questions about every day, every single day, when are you streaming again? When are you streaming again, you naughty gamer? You said you were going to start streaming a lot. I know, I did say that, and I am going to, just, you gotta hold on for a second. Okay, so what I want to plan on doing is a streaming schedule. If you watched any of my streams, it was like, I did like a whole weekend, I told you guys I'm gonna start doing a streaming schedule, and I am. So what I've pretty much come up with so far is, since I work Monday through Thursday, so I don't want to stream any day right when I get off home at work. I want to come home and work on videos and try to get some sleep before work the next day. So what I'm going to end up doing is probably every Thursday night, Friday night, and Saturday night, maybe Sunday. So that'll be 3 days a week. And yeah, I know it's not ideal, but it won't ever be until I make enough YouTube money to do just YouTube. So that's all I can really do right now. Hopefully you guys can enjoy that. And I know it's the weekend, so you guys can come hang out. And it'll be from like 6 to 11 or 6 to 12. So it'll be a 6-hour stream. The thing I gotta be careful with is some Saturdays, like today's Saturday right now, is my best day to work on videos. I have all day, and I've just been here working on builds and guides and let's plays and everything. So that's the thing I gotta be careful about streaming. So that'll eventually come up with a streaming schedule. Yet again, there will be an upload about that. And so I will be, working with you guys on trying to get a good streaming schedule. I'm not sure when, because I have a busy summer this summer. I'm going to be gone for like 3 weeks. So, yeah, there will be a streaming schedule. Whenever I get that schedule, we should see it every day. And if it's ever canceled for that day, I gotta work on a video or something, it'll be announced on Twitter. Or if it's ever shortened or delayed or something, you guys can see that on Twitter. So yes, I am going to be streaming again. I'm sorry you guys that really enjoyed it. We are going to be going back and having some more PvP fight clubs. There will be ones on Xbox soon too, so all you Xbox players can actually come and hang out and actually play this time. But yes, I will be streaming again, and I will be announcing whenever I'm doing a streaming schedule, probably pretty soon once I get that figured out. Dang, this is a really long update. Now for a thing called a PvP tournament. I've been talking about it since Dark Souls 3 came out. I am going to still be doing it. I don't know exactly when. It might be next Saturday, or not next Saturday, not next Sunday, not tomorrow, but the next Sunday, where I'm actually probably uploading this on Sunday, so it'll be next Sunday when there's actually a PvP tournament. And what you'll have to do, first one's going to be on PS4. I'm sorry for all you Xbox and PC players. I really hate that for you guys, but it's going to be on PS4 for the first one. We can try to get it on Xbox and then PC later on. What you're gonna have to do is I'm gonna get on I'm gonna get like a forum or something to tally up, and I'm gonna get you guys to sign up with like your name. It's gonna be like soul level 120 and everything. You can use any build you want. Certain things will be banned. No healing and stuff. So we'll get all that figured out, but there will be a tournament hopefully that Sunday. I think that's the 21st, 22nd. I think it's the 22nd. So I'll be expecting a video uploaded called Dark Souls 3 First PvP Tournament. Register now or something like that. And that'll be when you need to go sign up. And we'll see how many people we actually have sign up for that. It'll be pretty fun. It will be streamed. So if you can't fight, you should come hang out, see who the winner is. It will be cash prizes. You don't have to pay anything to sign up. But that being said, the prizes aren't going to be big. It's going to be like $20, $25. I don't make enough money to just give everyone. But, I mean, it's free $25 if you win a video game tournament, and it's free entry. So it should be fun. So, yeah. This is a really long update. I keep on saying that, but it's almost like 15 minutes. But that's pretty much all I had to talk about. The main thing I want you guys to get from this is what to come after Dark Souls 3. Make sure you guys comment below what games you would like to see next. Hopefully you guys do hang out after Dark Souls 3 kind of simmers down. You know, I like to build up the channel rather than just the game. That is my ultimate goal. But thank you guys so much for 80,000 subscribers. We are on the way to 90,000. I don't even know when we're going to hit that. We're at 83,000 right now. So it is a big success for me. Dark Souls 3 was awesome. I love the game. Game was amazing. I beat it like 8 times. It's so good to be able to share all that, enjoyment and the fun and builds and everything with you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Thank you guys so much for joining the channel and joining the family. I really appreciate it, and I hope we have a great year. I did tell everyone that 2016 was going to be the year for the UG Nation, and it's going to be a great year. And it's already starting off. We're not even halfway through the year, and we've already had a huge blast off. You think about it. In a little bit, I'll have 20,000 subs from when I started Dark Souls 3, and that's a third of the subs I already had. So I gained a third of what I gained over like 4 years. So that's a pretty big number. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope to see you guys in another video. There's going to be the Pokemon coming out soon, a new Monster Hunter series. Dark Souls 3, it's just doing what I'm doing now. All weapon locations and builds and stuff. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you guys in another video. And as always, this is not just a channel, it's a family, and I'll see you guys later.